Hey, what's up, y'all? Yep, and I'm live on VicTube, and yep, and week 7 of the 2021 college football season uh, is in the books. Yep, so another exciting weekend of college football. Yes, now we're gonna talk about it. Talk about this past week's biggest winners and losers. So anyway, yep. So we'll start with my Georgia Bulldogs. Uh, beat Kentucky 30-13. Yeah, would have. Would have liked to see us, score a little bit more. Would have liked to have gotten, you know, one more touchdown. Would have liked to have made that extra point. Would have liked to have not given up that second touchdown, but and yes, it was very very frustrating that Kentucky just had that 10-minute drive at the end of the game, and we couldn't get them off the field. But yeah, we were a 21.5 point favorite. We won by 17, but it is what it is. Yeah, we got a win over the number 11 team. So, but yeah. So anyway, but I mean it could be worse. Yeah, Kentucky's a good team, but at least we're not Iowa. I mean, at least we didn't. At least we didn't. At least we didn't get beat at home by an unranked team, and I mean, y'all got mollywopped. It was 24-7 to Purdue. And no, Purdue is not a good team. So I mean, come on. I mean, what happened? Just total collapse from Iowa. They got kicked out of the top 10. So, but anyway, yep, and now Cincinnati is number 2. I mean, I mean, come on. I mean, you can't tell me that there's only one team that's better than Cincinnati. Let me say that Cincinnati is better than Oklahoma or Ohio State or Alabama. I mean, you know that or I mean that does that does seem kind of absurd. But I mean, they just keep taking care of business every week. They just keep doing what they gotta do. All they can do is play the teams on their schedule. But anyway, yep. So they just destroyed a UCF 56 to 21. Yeah, they were like a 20-something point favorite. So they did win by 35. So and then how about those Tennessee fans? fans. Wow. I know. Is there? Yeah. Is there a trashier fan base than the Voltard? I think not. I mean, y'all were throwing trash on the field. Y'all throwing, yeah, y'all are throwing trash. Yes, someone threw a golf ball at Lane Kiffin. Yep, someone threw a mustard bottle on onto the field. Yeah, throwing stuff at the Ole Miss players, th- throwing stuff at your own band and your own cheerleaders. I know, y'all suck. Yeah. I mean that's just an embarrassment as a fan base. And again, I know not all Tennessee fans. Are that way. Most of them are. They're good people mostly, but y'all just need to y'all just need to act better. That's just ridiculous, which y'all did. But anyway, Ole Miss did go ahead and beat Tennessee up 31-26. Let's see what's happened. Oh yeah, Clemson. Yep, another struggle win. This time against Syracuse, 17 to 14. Y'all didn't even score a touchdown in the second half. What was it like? It's like 14-7 at halftime, and and then y'all couldn't even get in the end zone in the second half. If Syracuse held y'all to a field goal. Yes, y'all are not getting better. First game of the year, y'all got held to 3 points, and then y'all can point at Georgia's defense and say, that's an elite defense. That's the number one defense in the country, but you get held to 17 by Syracuse. You got held to 14 by Georgia Tech. Lost to NC State. To NC State. In overtime. Come on. Y'all are gonna lose. At least 2 more games. Anyway, and then LSU, beat Florida, 49-42. Dan Mullen improves to 0-4 against LSU in his time at Florida. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then but Coach O got fired. For only beating Florida by 7. He's being fired. Effective at the end of the season. So he is going to stay on for the rest of the season, but LSU will have a new coach next year. Anyway, and then Miami lost again. It lost to North Carolina, 45-24. I mean, yeah, in the Disappointment Bowl. Yep. I mean, both these teams. I mean, Miami and North Carolina. I mean, they just had, expectations were, sky high. I thought they could win. That they were both that they could both go, 11-1 or 10-2. But now they're struggling. Really struggling. That's tough. Yeah, but anyway, so now Miami is now what, 2 and they're now what 2-4. Yep, and there's not a guaranteed win left on Miami's schedule. Yep, they're gonna have to fight for everything. I mean, they probably only could kind of finish the season with like 3 or 4 wins. I mean, Miami could go 10, could go 2-10. Yeah, I'm serious. They could be 2-10. And I mean, I think I had Miami going 10-2 in the preseason. Same thing for North Carolina. I had them going 10-2. They'll probably, make a bowl game, barely. They're not as bad as Miami, but Manny Diaz has got to go. Anyway, and then Pitt, just clobbered Virginia Tech, 28-7. Yes, and Pitt is ranked now. Yep, they're sitting at 5-1 with their only loss to Western Michigan. Yeah, how did they lose to Western Michigan? I don't know, but they're undefeated in conference play, and they are in the driver's seat to win the ACC Coastal. So let's see what else happened. Oh yeah, Auburn. Yep, a nice bounce back win for Auburn. Yep, going on the road, beating Arkansas 38-23 as a 4.5 point underdog. So it looks like Arkansas may have been overrated. When they made it into the top 10. Now they've lost 3 in a row. I can't remember if they're even still ranked anymore. Yep, and then let's see. Yep, and then Texas. Coming off of that epic meltdown against Oklahoma when they were up 3 touchdowns. They're up 28-7 at one point, and the epic meltdown let Oklahoma come back on them. And now they just lost to OU's little brother at Oklahoma State, 32-24. And Oklahoma State remains undefeated. and then let's see, yep, Texas A&M. Yep, coming off that huge upset over Alabama. Yep, they just beat Missouri 35-14. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, yep, Boston College beat. Yeah, I mean, yep, NC State beat Boston College 33-7. Yep, they just absolutely demolished Boston College at 33-7. And I mean, and it looks like yeah, NC State probably gonna win the ACC Atlantic. So it looks like we're gonna get a Pitt versus NC State ACC championship game. Yep, I'm calling it right now. So I mean, so it wasn't that sad. Yep, that the once mighty Tater is not even gonna win their division. Let's see. Yep, Alabama. Yep, bounced back after that loss to A&M. Yep, took out their frustration on Mississippi State. Yep, they just annihilated Mississippi State 49-9. What's happened? Oh yeah, and South Carolina. Yep, with a miracle come from behind win against Vanderbilt. Yep, 21-20. I mean, yep, they were down 20-14 at one point, and then during the final minute of the game, yep, they scored a touchdown. Yep, and then the defense got a sack and a fumble. Yeah, with about 20 or 30 seconds left in the game. So let's see. Yep, Iowa State. Yep, Ames, Iowa. Yep, they beat Kansas State 33-20. Yeah, they're an improving team since the first couple of weeks of the season. Let's see, anything else big? Oh yeah, and Utep. Yep, Utep beat Louisiana Tech 19-3. Yep, so Utep is quietly 6-1. I guess we can't make those Utep jokes anymore. Yep, because Utep is bowl eligible. Yep, for the first time since 2014. So congratulations to the Miners. Yeah, because I know that they've just been absolutely terrible the last few years. I think they went 0-12 a couple of years ago. So I mean they're used to winning 0, 1, or 2 games a year. So sort of like Kansas, but but Utep was like the Kansas of the group of five. So anyway, let's see. Washington State beat Stanford 31-4. 34-31. See, and UCLA beat Washington 24-17. Let's see. Yep, and then Oregon. Another struggle win. Yep, they barely beat Cal 24-17. Yep, that's going to be a big matchup between Oregon and UCLA next week, which will probably determine the winner of the Pac-12 North. So. Yep, and then let's see, Oklahoma. They handled TCU. Yep, would end up being like 45-31, something like that, right? Let's see, anything else? Let's see. Let's see. Michigan State. Scraped by against Indiana. 20-15. Yep, to remain undefeated. So anyway, and then a lot of teams were on bye weeks this week, and then this past week, and there's also going to be more teams on a bye week this week. Including mine. So, the bye week coming up. Gotta get ready for the Georgia-Florida game. Got the cocktail party down in Jacksonville. But anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.